What's up everybody, David Rodriguez here, Stomp Tricking, and in today's video I want to talk about I made the mistake of training that you should never make and why you should learn from my mistakes. So about a month ago, before this whole coronavirus thing, and I think about a week before spring break, I had been training heavy, as in heavy lifts, heavy deadlifts, heavy squats, heavy bodyweight movements, hard calisthenics movements, because I wanted to become more explosive for tricking. And what I'd end up happening was that I was front squatting, I believe it was 225 pounds, which is, not crazy, it's not a huge amount. It's just heavy for my size and heavy for front squatting for me. And as I went down, I had noticed that when I came back up that I had tweaked something in my groin on my left side, which sucks because that's my tricking side. But it was fine. It was like on a Friday, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I can give spring break the whole time for it to chill, and it'll be fine. Well, spring break came and gone, and as it turns out, it still didn't feel as good as if it were not injured at all. And so I was a little concerning because typically those things just kind of go away after a while. I was like, well, I'll check on it and see how it feels. Tricking just kind of exacerbates it and irritates it a little bit more, especially with all the one-legged takeoff thing. So much so that I ended up feeling it all the way curving around back into my hamstring. So I was like, well, now what am I going to do? And so you'll see that there's like a mounting frustration that is building up in me because I want to get back to training. I had been going through a great 3 months of like a growth spurt for my tricking. I was hitting all of my dubs, almost hitting them all in combos, and I was just ecstatic about how well I was progressing. And now, with this growing thing, it's now just kind of putting a big fat wall and telling me no more progressing. But I didn't listen. And I kept going, kept trying to like push out a good session instead of actually listening to my body. And now that isn't the mistake though, even though it's one of them. The biggest mistake that I made was comparing myself to others. And what I mean by that is that even now with all this whole coronavirus thing and everything is shut down, I still see it on Instagram that people are killing it. People are killing it on the grass. Ethan Turner, Levi Borrego, any and all great trickers, Jordan Alexander, Alex Carwood, anybody from Colorado, even my homies here in Texas, Take Him to Rainy Corn, Kai, Dante, all killing it on grass. And even Trong no skill, almost hitting that double B on grass. And I see all this, and even the week after spring break, I had decided to have a grass session. I'm not a huge fan of grass sessions. I've never liked them. I've never been good at them, so I've never done them before. But I managed to hit my double B first time on grass. I had managed to hit my cart double full. I've landed it before, but it's the first time I've ever landed 2 doubles on grass in the session, and I almost landed my TDR double full on grass too. So that blew my mind. I was super excited, and but it still bugged me. It still kept bugging me. And now that I kept seeing everybody get better and continue to progress while I felt like I was stuck with this injury, and that I was stuck having to stay on the sidelines because every time I tricked, this would start irritating me, and then I couldn't almost barely even walk the next day, much less being able to balance on one leg. Even just like this is annoying and aggravates it just a tiny bit. But I kept pressing on. I kept comparing myself to others. I kept seeing the progress that everybody else was making, how everybody else was killing it, and the disappointment in my sessions had really been starting to get to me. And even with me trying to take it easy, only doing like single B twist, single full, single whatever, it still just didn't feel great. It still felt like trash, still felt bad. And so I went back, of course, I kept looking. Everybody else is making gains. Boom, here, 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 here. Every time I scrolled through Instagram, somebody was making gains. Somebody was doing something crazy on grass. And it just looked so easy for them. And I was like, I have to be like this. It's like this is what I need. I need to be hitting doubles on grass every day. I need to be doing this. I need to be doing all these combos that I've been doing on floor. I need to do them on grass, although I know that I have them. Well, fast forward to Monday, and everything is still bad. A month later, my leg still bugs me. It's even still bugging me kind of now. It gets better after a couple of days when I do nothing, but then if I do something, obviously it aggravates it. And you'll see in this clip that I'm about to show y'all where I like really messed myself up. And it's not that the combo is necessarily out of my abilities, I don't think. I 100% think I can actually land this on grass. I just should be healthy instead of trying to force my leg to push through and power through. And so anyways, here's the clip. So again, right, I mean, it's not a crazy, exciting combo. It's not wild and out there in terms of creativeness or whatever. It's just a combo that I've never landed before on grass, and it would have been my first double combo. But you saw that as I ate it really messed me up on my left side with how I took the fall. And it really messed up my groin again. And so now I've had to take a back seat, and I've had to realize that, and like the whole day after that I was limping and everything hurt. It hurt even to walk. It hurt to pick things up, even like the smallest amount of weight. It hurt to put weight on it, even again off one leg. It was like almost, I had to grit my teeth and bear it, because I mean, it was my fault because I kept comparing myself to other people, and I thought that if I could just push hard enough, that I'd be like everybody else. But that's not the case. And so the thing that you should be doing in terms of whether it's that you are injured or you're just getting back into it, or even if you're healthy but you're chasing something and it's just not there time after time, is patience. Always have patience, and it's what I should have had. And I had to eat a good slice of humble pie on Monday with that fall to make me realize that I need to have some patience when it comes to dealing with this, and that I probably shouldn't be doing the things that are exacerbating the pain in my leg, meaning that I'm probably going to have to take a small break from tricking. I mean, I could probably still do kicks. Kicks don't bug it so much. I even made a video about that like 2 weeks ago. Kicks don't super bug it so much, especially just my standing rounds, hooks, side kicks, things like that. But patience. And I recently saw a quote that kind of stuck with me, and I thought it was a very good one. It says, "Man is good at overestimating and what he can do in a day, and terrible at underestimating what he can do in a year." So obviously, in simple terms, it's every day you think you can do more than you can, but then as it builds up over a year, if you actually take your time, do whatever, make sure you put in the work every day, that in a year you're gonna, right, you underestimate what you thought you could do in a year. And I've seen that in my progress. I didn't think I'd be able to do all these things that I achieved in 3 months, but now this leg thing is gonna have to put me in the back seat, and I have to accept that. I have to be patient, but I'm not gonna stop training as far as actual working out training, right? Because my upper body still works, so I'm still gonna use it. I'm still gonna train hard with my upper body. I'll probably have to just take it just a little bit easy on my leg. So please don't make the same mistakes that I have, especially now in these times. Be patient. Make sure that you're putting in the work, and make sure that we're all staying safe. So This is David Rodriguez, Stomp Tricking. Hope y'all like this video. I'll be coming out with another video that I'm pretty excited about. I have made some sandbags, and I'm pretty excited to use them for workouts, and I will be making a mini, well, probably not even a mini tutorial over what to do with sandbags, but there is one exercise that I really would like to talk about, and I will explain that in tomorrow's video. So, hope y'all have a great day. See you tomorrow. Peace.